Welcome, everybody, to the 22-23 Eagan PWA hockey season. We're here at the Gary R. Harker Rink in Burnsville, Minnesota. Brett MacKenzie in the booth, joined by Chris Umlin, our cameraman today. Our boys are all getting ready and set for their first matchup of the year. There's Austin Schwark, likely getting the start for Austin Schwark this beautiful Sunday afternoon. There's the horn. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. We can't wait to get started with you. We'll be dropping the puck momentarily. Just a gorgeous spot to take in a hockey game. One of the best wooden barns in the city, really. While we've got an extra minute, let's take a look at our team. There they are, everybody. 16 players, 2 goaltenders this year. 5 first years coming onto the team. The 1-2-3 Wildcats. Oh, I was mistaken, folks. That is not Austin Schwark getting the start. That is Parker West. Parker West, first game, is a PWA player. I suppose both goalies would have that in common. Both second-year players. First time on the squad this year. Your starting lineup: Cade Steinke, Bennett MacKenzie, Ben Gannon, Gavin Beckwith, and Dan Urich. We've got 2 referees, and the puck is down on the 2022-2023 season. Steinke battling along the far wall. He's there with MacKenzie. Urich chasing into the far side corner. Urich picking up a loose puck, sends it across the slot, finds MacKenzie. MacKenzie dekes once, puts it across to Gannon. Gannon struggles to get the shot off. Rochester coming back in the opposite direction. Rochester today will be wearing the black, red, and white. Eagan in the familiar white, blue, and green. Dan Urich finds the lane as both teams work on their first change of the game. Here's Nate Turvold. Turvold's shot goes just wide. First-year player Will Thonvold picks up a loose puck. Turnover in the neutral zone. Picked up there by another first year. That is Wesley Kreck. Connor Thomas checks in. Gets the puck in, moves it across, looking for Turvold. We've got a Turvold and a Thonvold playing together today. Not to be confused, of course. Turvold backhand pass off the boards. Thomas's first one in, F1. Luke Becker, first-year player, wearing number 11. He sends it down to Thomas. Thonvold on the loose puck in the far side corner. Turvold in the slot. Now it's Thomas. Thomas pulling up, looking for Turvold. Goes for the stuff, and the goaltender jumps on top of it. Flurry of action in the Rochester zone. Next up, it'll be Schmidt centering Umland, and I believe that's Sebastian Schuman there on the left side. Eilertson and Urich, your defensive pair. Eilertson off the wall to Urich. Urich finding Schuman. Schuman, nice saucer pass over to Umland. Umland's got room in the zone. Umland's shot goes high up over the net. Umland looking for it. Back to Schmidt. Loose puck in the slot. Rochester chasing it in the near side corner. They reverse it back, send it up across on the hash mark. And Rochester backhands it up out of the zone. Shot coming through, but it was blocked there by Schuman. Umlin able to clear the zone. Wildcats go for their change. MacKenzie, Gannon, Steinke onto the ice. MacKenzie with a nice stop high in the zone. Now it's Urick picking up the loose change. Urick skates to the outside, puts it down in where Gannon will be the first one on. Beckwith tried to hold the zone, ends up coming back out into neutral ice. Becker will find it. Becker gets it in across the blue line, cutting in towards the middle. Gannon with a nice stick, sending it down to MacKenzie. MacKenzie into the inside, takes a shot, glove save. Nice save for the Rochester goaltender. Let's take another look. You can see MacKenzie coming out of the corner, taking that shot, finding that top corner. Should get a good look at it from the corner. Play coming off the wall, shot coming through, might have been going high. Score remains 0-0, 8:56 left in the first. MacKenzie now. MacKenzie cycles back looking for Steinke. Gannon picks it up. MacKenzie along the far wall. Becker there in support. Now MacKenzie finds some space. Loose in the slot, coming back out to Becker. Becker able to hold the line. Becker working it in towards the slot. Becker now MacKenzie back to Becker, back to MacKenzie, back to Becker. Becker trying to turn around a cycle. MacKenzie's going to pick one up. His shot comes, looks like it had been blocked away. MacKenzie finds Steinke in the slot. His shot backhand goes just wide. MacKenzie now. MacKenzie with time behind the net. He pulls back, puts it up to Steinke. Steinke's shot, glove save, stops the clock. With 8:08 left in the first period. There's MacKenzie trying to find Steinke. Here he comes right down the slot, calling for it. Looks like we may have just missed it. It's all right. Clock. Kreck puts it towards the net. That's Thomas, Turvold, and Thonvold. Eilertson's the other D pair. Good scoring opportunity for the Wildcats. Mustangs ring it around where Thomas retrieves. Thomas and Thonvold battling for it. Now Turvold in the slot. Turvold's shot goes just wide. Thomas, backhand to Thonvold. Thonvold back to Turvold. Now Rochester trying to skate it out of the zone. Centering pass hits a skate, hits Thonvold. He's going to come right back in the Rochester direction. Thonvold to the slot, takes a shot, glove save. Take a peek at the replay. Thonvold cutting in towards the center. Strong shot from number 45. Will Thonvold gets in on net. Stops the play with 7:17 left in the first. Schmidt, Umland, Sebastian Schuman, Beckwith, and Urick. Urick. Now Schmidt. Schmidt finding Umland. Umland onto his forehand side. That got tipped once. Nice heads-up play from that Rochester goaltender. You can see Umland getting it back onto his forehand, crossing over the D. Tipped once, but tracked well by the Mustang goaltender. Score remains 0-0, 6:51. Here's Umland, takes a pass, looking for Schuman on the back door. Mustangs are going to skate it out. Schmidt gets a stick on it at the red line. Urick moving it over to Schuman. Schuman sending it out to the blue line, held by the Mustangs. Schmidt came out. Finally, the puck does get out. Back in, stays on side. Urick picks it up. Urick. He was looking for Gannon. He's going to pick it up himself. Number 10, Dan Urick. Fighting all the way down in behind the Mustang net. MacKenzie in on the pinch, puts it down to Gannon. Gannon fighting for it behind the net. Now it's Steinke. MacKenzie will chase it back out into neutral ice. MacKenzie putting it across to Becker. Becker back to MacKenzie. Wesley Kreck off the wall, finding Steinke. One-on-one developing, but Becker is going to win the puck race. Becker curls back, trying to get up onto his forehand. Wesley Kreck, number 9-3, near side corner. Loose puck in the zone. Steinke trying to move it up to MacKenzie. Becker picks it up. Becker's got a lane. Becker crosses the blue line, pulls up. Becker sends it across, looking for Steinke. Kreck down to Steinke. Steinke trying to work it down into the corner. MacKenzie into support. Now it's Kreck. Back to Gannon. Gannon still working for it. MacKenzie will find it in the near side corner. All three forwards behind the red line. Got to be careful. Gannon with a quick turnaround shot. Almost looked like he was trying to stuff it in. We might get a good angle on that one. You can see play is behind the net. All three players stuck behind the red line. Steinke noticing that. Gets back out into the slot. And there's Gannon trying to put it in short side. 4:49 left. Turvold down to Thonvold. Looking for Eilertson in the slot. Eilertson's shot, just a quick kick save from the goaltender. He's got some shiny new pads, bright white there in the blue paint. Here's Thomas from the slot, big save. Eilertson on the rebound. He takes a backhand shot, that's saved. Rebound gobbled up once again. .419 left in the first period. We remain scoreless here in Burnsville. Turvold, Thonvold, Thomas, the triple T line with Eilertson and Urich. Thomas able to intercept a breakout pass, pulls it back to himself along the board. Turvold is there with him. Thonvold working to the slot. This one comes back out high into the zone. It's 1-on-2 for the Mustangs. Eilertson defending. Still pushing him to the outside. Mustangs waiting for support. Finally put it in towards the middle. Eilertson's right there. Nice backhand sauce up to Thomas. Wildcats get a change. Schuman in on the forecheck. Schmidt on the back check. Mustangs want to complete their change. They head back into Eagan territory, but it's Hudson Schmidt coming up with it. Schmidt with lots of room, looking for Schuman all the way across the zone. That had hit traffic. Play resumes in the near side corner in the Mustang zone. Becker along the wall. Schuman scooping it over where Beckwith will find it off the wall, sends it back down in, meets Schuman all the way on the far side, gets past Schuman over to Becker. Schuman stops it with his skate. Backhand pass looking for Schmidt. Strong body play from number 78, Hudson Schmidt. Now Umland. Umland looking for Becker. Becker's turnaround shot stopped at the last moment. Say hello to our coaching staff. That's head coach Kirk Eilertson. That's me, Brett MacKenzie, with Luke Turvold, Mike Christensen, and Jake Schuman, your assistant coaches. All five returning to coach this year. Bouncing puck, West jumps on top of it. That's the first action of the night for Parker. MacKenzie in on the draw. He's with Steinke, Gannon, Eilertson, and Crack. Now MacKenzie, he's going to find himself on a 2-on-1. He puts it over, finding Steinke. Steinke pulls up. Takes a shot, shoots, he scores! Steinke gets the scoring started with a nice shot from the slot. Let's take a look at the replay. MacKenzie had put it across the zone, finds Steinke. He pulls up, rips a shot, short side. Beats the goaltender above the blocker side. You can see Steinke moving in. Shot going right up over top. And he makes this one a 1-0 game. Steinke for MacKenzie with about 2 minutes left in the first period. Now it's Turvold, and Thomas. Turvold tries the toe drag, bringing it towards the center, broken up at the last moment. Beckwith and Urick are your defensive pair. Here's a foot race, Beckwith and the Mustang player. Beckwith wins it cleanly. Beckwith onto the outside. Gains the zone, sends it back down in, resumes his post there on the near side point. Mustangs trying to work it into the center. Slap shot coming, bounces 2, maybe 3 times. First shot on goal for the period. No trouble for West. Now here comes Turvold. All sorts of momentum as he crosses neutral zone. Turvold breaks towards the center. It was just a last moment stick by the Mustangs defender. Otherwise, Turvold was in all alone. Now here's a rebound. Wide open slot. Shot coming from Crack and a glove save. Flurry of action. We'll see how much we caught there on the replay. Here comes the loose puck. Finds Crack, number 93. He takes that shot. There's a glove save. Good view here from the corner. Crack, his shot coming through. Glove save. Play remains 1-0. 40 seconds left in the first. Crack with a nice pinch, sending it down to Schuman. 30 seconds left in the first period. Umland tries to turn one around. Goes through the crease, and it's the Mustangs coming back in the Eagan direction. Good hustle there from Hudson Schmidt. Now Umland, he's got 21 seconds, catching him in a change. It's 2-on-2. He has Schuman on the far side. Umland's shot may have been tipped. There's a kick save, 13 seconds left. Now Schuman. Schuman pulling up. Schuman takes a gander, sends it across. No one there. 4 seconds left. Back here for the second period. 12 minutes on the board. MacKenzie, Steinke, Gannon, Urick, and Eilertson. Centering pass from Steinke, picked up by the Mustang player. MacKenzie out of the corner, working into the center. Still with it is MacKenzie. MacKenzie turns around, takes a shot. Deflected in the near side corner. MacKenzie lays a hit. He's going to go to the box. He takes the puck and we will have our season's first penalty being assessed to number 26, Bennett MacKenzie. One minute of penalty time on the board. These 12-minute periods only allow for 1 minute penalties. Not very penal, some might say. So play resumes. Here's Turvold, one-on-one shorthanded. Becker, he takes a shot. That one gets deflected wide. Kick save over into the near side corner. Turvold battling for it. It's Turvold, Thomas, Beckwith, almost with the 1T. He chases it down high in the zone. It comes back out, but Thomas is right there. 25 seconds left in MacKenzie's penalty. Those penalties are over before they begin with just 1 minute. That's one update we do have for you here, folks. District 8 announcing this year that penalties will be 90 seconds long because the periods are going to be 14 minutes long. So we get an extra 15 minutes for those District 8 games this year. Refreshing change. MacKenzie out of the box just like that. Both teams full strength. And here's almost a break for Schuman. But it's going to go for icing, so we'll have a stoppage of play. 10:17 left in the second period. Parker West remaining in net. I believe the two were planning on splitting the game, so here in 3-4 minutes we'll look for Austin Schwark to skate onto the ice for the first time of his PWA campaign. Schmidt, Eilertson, Kreck, Schuman, and Umland. Umland, high saucer pass looking for Schuman. It's going to bounce across the zone. Schuman's going to win that race. Schuman brings it into the corner. Trying to find Schmidt. Schmidt will go in on the forecheck. Eilertson with a nice pinch off the line. Eilertson, backhand pass towards net, on net. Schuman's going to pick up the rebound, puts it in towards the net, pad save, rebound there, looking for Umland. Mustangs out in a neutral zone, crosses over once, crosses over twice. Now it's one-on-one there with Eilertson, but it was Schmidt on the back check. Mustangs behind West net. A stuff attempt blocked there by West. First scoring opportunity of the second period for the Mustangs. Shot coming from the point, gets through traffic. West jumps on top of it, makes the save. Got a great angle at it. Here from center ice, there's the one-timer coming through. Got around Eilertson, and West makes the save. MacKenzie, Gannon, Steinke, Beckwith, Urich. Urich reverses play. Steinke will pick it up on the breakout, but it was the Mustangs winning the race. Now MacKenzie off the line. MacKenzie one-on-one. He's going to go around. He finds himself on a short break. MacKenzie on his backhand. Shoots, he scores. Bennett MacKenzie, number 26, on his first shift after the penalty. Turns on the jets, gets around the defender. Moves into his backhand. Finds himself an open net. Get a good look at it from the far side as well. MacKenzie coming in off the wall. Getting into his backhand, finds the entire net to look at. Makes this one a 2-0 game. 8:42 left in the second period. That makes it MacKenzie with a goal and assist and Steinke with a goal and assist. This line getting it done here early in the afternoon. MacKenzie on the forecheck, supported by Gannon. MacKenzie tried to reverse. It ended up hitting the referee's skate, so Mustangs able to skate it back in the opposite direction. Urick there to defend. Big time save for Parker West. Oh, it was a beautiful pass coming from the Mustangs. But West either sensed the traffic or just used his natural athletic ability to get his pad all the way across. Next time we get a stoppage of play, we'll take a look at that beautiful save of the game. But here's Turvold working in on net. There's the stoppage of play we were looking for. Taking a step back here, about 30 seconds. Here's that centering pass. You see that player on the back door wide open, but a big-time save. You can see that Mustang player going to that back post. Puck gets all the way through, but it's West with a big-time pad save. Play resumes now, 2-0 Wildcats, 7:24 left in the second period. Thonvold, Turvold, Thomas, Kreck, and Becker. Here's Thomas with the intercept. Thomas working in towards the center. Now Turvold. Becker's going to give chase. It was Turvold with a nice back check. We have reached the midway point of the contest. Stoppage of play. We'll see if we do see Austin Schwark checking in. Now here's Becker with a nice little toe drag to the center. He leaves it there for Schmidt, who is fresh off the box, or off the bench, pardon me. Turnaround backhand stuff. Attempt blocked there by number 30, the Mustang goaltender. He's had a very strong outing here this morning, this early afternoon, but there's a backhand shot and a goal. This time, Hudson Schmidt. There's Huddy. Onto his backhand, takes the shot, beats the goaltender right up above the glove side. Oh, looks like our camera in the corner might have been knocked a little bit loose. We'll go take care of that here momentarily, but it gives us a great view of Huddy's backhand shot. Makes it a 3-0 game here in the second period. West remaining in goal, so perhaps we will be seeing Parker all game today. There's Austin Schwark running the forward gate over there on the bench. He doesn't have his gloves on, so that would indicate we're probably going to see a full game here for Parker West. One-timer for Eilertson. Hit traffic on the way through. Now it's Urick. Urick wins the race, sending it back towards Gannon. MacKenzie into support. Mustangs reversed a couple times, not able to do anything with it. Now it's Gannon along the wall. Centering effort ends up right on the stick of Eilertson. He's got plenty of room. He's 1-on-2 as he crosses the red line. Eilertson onto his backhand, onto his forehand, splits the D, shot, big save. Steinke now. Now MacKenzie. MacKenzie onto his backhand. Loose puck is behind the net. Our cameras in the corner, it looks like they may have fallen off their little suction cups down there. We'll take care of that, get those back up and running here shortly. All good up here in the press box, though. 4 minutes left in the second period. Turvold, Donvold, Thomas, Becker, and Beckwith. That one got all the way through. Mustang goaltender jumps on top of it, stops the clock. Becker retrieves the loose puck in neutral ice, sends it over to Beckwith. Umland on the forecheck. Nice saucer pass from the Mustangs, goes across the zone. Becker turning it around right in front of the scoring box. Schuman and Umland chasing after it. Schmidt into support. Beckwith now right in front of the Eagan bench. Now here's a breakaway for the Mustangs. Backhand save, Parker West. Another opportunity, another save, West. Now Schmidt. Schmidt onto his backhand side, moving it towards the middle. Goes down hard. He appears to be getting up just fine. Now Eilertson. Eilertson takes a hard shot, goes just wide. 2:40 left in the second period. Here's another break for the Mustangs. It's a foot race. Turvold is going to win that easily. Quick steal from the Mustangs. Shot coming, blocked by Eilertson. Loose puck picked up again by Carter. Number 18, Eilertson going across, looking for Thomas. Tipped once by Turvold. They go down in a heap. Turvold going for the stuff, not able to hold on to it. Loose puck coming back in the Eagan direction, one-on-one. It's Kreck. Now Mustangs on a break. Shot, save, Parker West. That is the third breakaway save in just these last couple minutes there for Parker West. Parker having a great outing here so far. Puck had cleared the zone, so the Mustangs will have to retreat. Mustangs gain entry. Nice backhand drop pass. Shot goes just high. That one goes out and in, stops the clock with 1:24 left in the second period. Thank you. MacKenzie, Steinke, Gannon. Minute 9 left in the second period. Looked like they were saying that one had gone out and in. Same crew, Beckwith and Urich, your defensive pair. Mustangs send it in, no ice. Urich peeling it up to Steinke. Loose puck high in the zone. Gannon wins the race. It's Gannon and Steinke on a partial 2-on-1. Gannon, shot, blocker, save. Solid save there for Gannon. On Gannon, I should say. Now it's MacKenzie. MacKenzie finding room in the slot. MacKenzie onto his backhand. He takes a shot, and he scores once more. MacKenzie finding that backdoor backhand for the second time today. Score now 4-0. You can see MacKenzie coming out of the inside, the near side corner. Sees that backside open. He puts it in. And there's the backhand goal. 4-0 Wildcats with 26 seconds left in the second period. Becker looking for Schuman. That one gets out into neutral ice. 8 seconds left. Time for one shot here for the Mustangs. They send it across the zone. Umlin got a piece of it. Ends up behind the net. Quick time for a shot, and there's the buzzer. I'm going to go fix a couple cameras, folks. We will see you in 90 seconds. All set for the third period here in Burnsville, Minnesota. Brett MacKenzie back in the press box with you with Chris Umland this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Here in the intermission, our production crew grew by one. Will Harings, Pee-wee player on the B1 team. He decided to pick up a camera, and he's going to give us a couple auxiliary looks for us. Thank you, Will. We appreciate your help. Shot coming. Parker unclear with the rebound. We have 18 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. I suspect this will be running time here in the third period. Wildcats up 4-0. Schmidt, a goal scorer. Steinke scoring one. MacKenzie with a pair. Schmidt over to Schuman. That's Umland hanging out in the slot. Beckwith and Becker are your defending pair. Here's a 3-on-1 break. Loose puck coming into the near side corner. Becker off the wall. Goes short side, hits the knob of the goaltender's stick, makes the save. But the Mustangs skating back in the opposite direction. Now Schmidt picking it up. Sends it back down in. Wildcats will work on a change. 17.5 left in the third. Eilertson holds the line, scoops it in. MacKenzie trying to pull it off the wall where the Mustang player has the puck in his skates. Still along the wall, is it? Eilertson chasing after it. Eilertson banks it up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie, he takes a shot, hits a glove, goes just wide. MacKenzie to Eilertson. Eilertson, his shot, tipped once, and a big-time glove save. Or a paddle, it looks like a pad stick save. Let's see what we got here. There's a shot. Well, it looks like we may have had our stream interrupted down there, but there you can see the paddle of the stick coming in and goes on net. Stops the play here now with, well, stops play, but not the clock. We got 16:24 left in the third period. Eilertson and Kreck on defense. MacKenzie, Steinke, Gannon. Now here's Steinke gaining the zone. Steinke brings it in, loses the puck as the play proceeds into the far side corner. Now MacKenzie loses it. MacKenzie chipping it back behind the goaltender. MacKenzie working all four Mustangs players before scooping it back in and going for his change. Strong play from number 26. Eilertson with a nice stick in the slot. Turvold collapsing down. Wildcats doing a great job this afternoon, pinning the Mustangs in their own zone. West hasn't been tested often, but when he has, there'd been some pretty good scoring opportunities. Urick, backhand pass up to Thomas. Thonvold, Turvold, Thomas, Urick, and Beckwith. 14:34 left in the third. Turvold turning around behind West's net. Nice little saucer pass up to Thonvold. Thonvold's 2-on-2 with Thomas. Thonvold on his forehand side. Takes a shot, pad save. Goaltender jumps right up on the rebound. There's Will's camera work. Captures that shot coming in on net, and they're crashing down in. Will Harings, cameraman extraordinaire. Thanks, Will. Good work. Nice little tip from Becker. Becker's got out room. Partial 3-on-1. Becker, toe drag. Tried to put it back door, looking for Umland. Becker, back to Kreck. That bounced once in the slot. Mustangs are going to pick it up. Nice little poke check there from Becker. Now Schmidt and Becker play a little tic-tac-toe there in the neutral zone. Umland with a strong play in front of the red line. Now Schuman. Step for Kreck, got just enough of it. Looks like Kreck might be going for a minute penalty here for hooking. Appears to be the call. Kreck going to the box for 90 seconds. MacKenzie and Steinke are your penalty killers, out with Urick and Eilertson. That one got tipped by Eilertson in the slot, gets deflected into the far side corner. MacKenzie's going to pick one up here shorthanded. He's 1-on-2. MacKenzie tried to pull the toe drag through the slot. Now Urick. Urick into the middle. Urick had to open net, just missed it. Urick almost with a shorty. Now a step from Eilertson. Mustangs coming back, 23 seconds left on their power play time. Here's a 2-on-1 down low. Shot goes just wide. Great opportunity there for the Mustangs. Eilertson's down. 4 seconds left in the penalty. And Kreck is back onto the ice. He is full strength. MacKenzie now one-on-one. MacKenzie to the outside. Pulling out to the forehand. He shoots and he scores. MacKenzie nets a third. Hat trick for Bennett MacKenzie. We see the play developing there in center ice thanks to Will Haring's camera work. MacKenzie going around the defense. And looks like I just missed the the end there on the replay capture. Sorry about that, folks. 5-0 the score. 10:40 left in the game. Thomas, nice backhand pass up to Turvold. Stoppage of play. May have gotten just enough of that. Now Umland with a nice block. Umland's going to come in on a partial 1-on-0. Now it's a 2-on-1. Umland takes a shot. That got tipped away by the Mustang defense. Not able to get all the way through, but good hustle there from Schuman and Umland. Quick shot there for Eilertson. He puts it in. There's Schuman behind the net, finding Eilertson coming down. Eilertson makes no mistake, goes post and in. And it looks like we may be a little bit behind the play on that one too. That's all right. Carter Eilertson makes it 6-0. Eilertson from Schuman. Now it's Eilertson, Kreck, Steinke, Gannon, and MacKenzie. That's offsides. They brought back out into neutral ice. By the time this puck is dropped, we'll have about 8:15 left on the clock. Gannon with an intercept. He turns a shot around. Stopped right away. MacKenzie wins it back towards Eilertson. Eilertson chipping it off the wall to Gannon. Gannon behind the net to MacKenzie. MacKenzie onto his backhand. He circles back onto his forehand. Steinke into support. Now MacKenzie going across the crease once more. This time drawing a penalty. It'll be a minor penalty for hooking. Hooking minor on number 22 for the Mustangs. Brings up the first power play of the game, first power play of the season for that matter. Turvold, Thomas, Thonvold, Urick, and Beckwith. Shot going in on net. Another one coming out from the point. Now Thomas over to Turvold. Nice backhand pass to Turvold. He wasn't able to get the shot away, but nice heads-up play from number 4, Connor Thomas. Another one back to Turvold. Thomas with spectacular vision out there. There's a collision high in the zone. That was Urick and number 7 for the Mustangs. Now Thomas, he's going to find himself all sorts of ice on the near side. His shot coming, blocker save, rebound there for Turvold. Loose pucks behind the net. Turvold now up to Thonvold. Thonvold with that quick wrist shot. Mustangs are full strength with 5:55 left in the third period. Wildcats with a commanding 6-0 lead. Schuman now. Schuman peeling back to his backside. This time we have an interference call coming. Play tightening up here. Hudson Schmidt. Minor penalty for interference. Schuman, Umland, Becker, and Kreck will be your penalty killers. Mustangs go D to D. Kreck picking it up. Kreck backhand off the wall, finding Schuman on the breakout. Schuman sends it down in where Umland will chase after it. Umland wins the puck race. Good hustle from Logan Umland. Umland absorbing 2 players in the near side corner. Now taking care of a third. Umland sends it back down in. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. Umland heads to the box after a strong kill. Becker collapses down and makes the stop on the pinch. Schmidt is out of the box. Wildcats are full strength. Gannon takes a shot, stopped there by the paddle of the stick. Now it's Steinke. Steinke into the middle. His shot, glove save. .320 left in the game. Turvold, Thomas, Thonvold, Eilertson, Urick. Here's a quick move from Turvold. He shoots, he scores. Turvold gets onto the scoring sheet late in the third period, right off the faceoff. Eilertson had knocked it forward. Turvold goes upstairs, makes it 7-0. Thomas, Thonvold, Turvold, Eilertson, and Urick. Now here's Turvold, 2-on-0. Big time stop there from the goaltender wearing the Mustang black. There's a 2-on-0, nice backhand pass from Turvold looking backdoor to Thonvold. But the goaltender got that toe all the way over and made the stop. Now there's Thomas holding the zone. Thomas almost finding himself on a breakaway. Now it's Thonvold. His backhand shot goes just high and wide. Urich, his shot hits traffic, goes in the near side corner, 1:50 left in the game. Schuman off the bench. Wildcats complete a change, minute 35 left in the game. Here's Eilertson. Eilertson with speed up to Umland. Wildcats enter the zone, Umland onto his backhand side. Umland goes across the crease looking for Schuman. Knifed away by the goaltender, but Umland ends up with it once more. Backhand pass to Beckwith. Beckwith sends it across the zone to Schmidt. Schmidt reverses play. Umland's going to meet in the near side corner. Beckwith holds the zone. Now Schmidt holds the zone. Nice stick there from Gavin Beckwith. Umland coming up with it, feeding Schuman. Sticked away by the Mustang goaltender. 47 seconds left in the game. Becker sending back down in. It hit one of the black jerseys as this one comes back out into neutral ice. We'll have 30 seconds left. I'd imagine probably about 15 to 20 seconds by the time that the puck is dropped. Center ice face-off, and yes, we'll have about 15 seconds left. MacKenzie on the draw with Gannon, Steinke, Eilertson, and Crack. Steinke turning around, finding MacKenzie. MacKenzie's going to dump it down in. Just 4 seconds left. That'll probably do it for this one. So that does it for Game 1 of the 2022-2023 season. Wildcats getting the best of the Rochester Mustangs here from the Burnsville Ice Center, October 9th, 2022. Game saw scoring from all over the Wildcat roster. MacKenzie getting a hat trick. West getting himself a shutout in the first outing of the year. So folks, as you would imagine, we have lots more action coming for you this year. Stay tuned to the Twitter account and to the YouTube channel for all the latest updates and action. So for Chris Umland, I'm Brett MacKenzie. Have a great night, everyone.